And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Well, winning Game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And starting in this one, Kyle Wright.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
Houston, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The wide to kick the pitch. Off the plate inside. So we're underway here in Game 2. Next pitch inside. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Right. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And ball 1. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. One and two here.
Ball two.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That misses, and now it's 3-2.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a homer into the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
To first, and that is the third out of the inning. End of a half inning of play, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back at Truist Park, and towing the slab in this one, Jose Urquidy. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's 1-1.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
One and two now on Acuna. Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1. And fouled off. On the ground. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Austin Riley. In there for strike one. And the righty deals. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number two.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Got him. And that is that. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. And welcome back. Top of the second. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Bounced up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
No score here in the second. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Right with a throw over. Tucker dives back in. Tucker over at first with 1 away. Next offering is down low. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Righty delivers, and that's too high. Here's a 2-1. And a good eye there.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
(3-1) is on the way. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Chas McCormick getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Jake Myers will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. He's in there.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's Corey Lee. There's the strike. Two outs, bases are full. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Arcia. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Astros leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. And it's even up. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the dirt. Over to Abreu. And quickly one away in the second.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
On the ground right side, and it kicks off the bag, and it stays fair. The throw into second, in there safely.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second with one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch just misses. One out and a runner at second. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball. Two and one now. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Albies, the runner at second with one away. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one a little bit high.
2-2
And now 2-2. That's inside. Orlando Arcia waits on deck. Now a fly ball to right center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
First and second, 2 down. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Down and in, moved his feet.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Towards first. Abreu steps on the bag. Out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Right, back to work. In the air on the infield. Olsen settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU, he was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. And a foul ball.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still no score. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That's in there. Strike one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Pena whips it to first. They get the out on Acuna.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. Doubled in his first AB. Olson, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Left-hand batter waits. Right through there, got him. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So here's Murphy now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In the air, right side. And that's a fair ball.
Back-to-back base hits. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Here comes a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. The pitch. To the right side, Altuve gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, start of the fourth. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. The pitch. Riley. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 30,
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And he's already singled in this game. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. First offering misses the mark. And that one almost got him.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2-2 down. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the base of the wall. And he's there with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And they get Altuve for the out. And there's two away.
Now back, left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Misses outside, ball one. And a strike in there. Man on second, two down. Swings through that one for strike two. Tucker on at second with two down. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, third out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Braves 1 and the Astros nothing. Bottom four, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1-1 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Jordan Luplow digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a foul ball left side. And here it comes. And that's a little bit high. The 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. And now it's filled up. The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. That's down and in. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Luplow around second, headed for third. The throw in. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that's in there for strike one. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring. The sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
Runner on at third, one gone. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. And Acuna retired.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Olsen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And he deals. And that's outside. The 2-2 on the way. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. And the righty deals. Out to short. Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Here's Sean Murphy. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's all for Jose Urquidy. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Hector Neris.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Olsen at second. Riley at first. 2 out of the inning. Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 3 and the Astros nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the catcher up to hit, Corey Lee. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-0.
1-1.
Right with a throw over. And he's back in safely.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Runner on the move. Swing and a tapper. Throw on to Olsen. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced the Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year won the Gold Glove himself. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and that can be a challenge sometimes for the younger players, Boog. They're really good at the exceptional, extraordinary type of play, but the routine plays is where they tend to rack up those errors, but not the case for Jeremy Pena. Just cool, calm, and collected.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Michael Harris. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Oh, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Albies on the move. Strike in there.
0-1.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Albies leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Bounce to the left side. Pena. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
now batting, left fielder, Jordan Luplow.
First and second, one out. Now the left fielder, Jordan Luplow. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers ranging to his right. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's a laser base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a rope into center field, base hit. Myers fires it to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That one pulled foul. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Riley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Next pitch misses way outside. That one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 5 and the Astros nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Alex Bregman. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Out to short, knocks it down to the hole.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Alvarez, 25 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Bregman on at first, nobody out. Right with a throw over. Bregman dives back in safely. Oh, 1 down. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. This one in the dirt.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And that one gets past the catcher. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
There's a strike. Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And the next pitch is way outside. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
The right-hander back to work. That's a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball one.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Nope.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And the pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ground ball to Abreu. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies now at the plate. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Right, back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. And they get Altuve for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Astros.
Now, Chas McCormick. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee, the lefty, warming up as well. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Pulls that one foul. Now the 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Astros go down 1-2-3. It's 5-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The pitch.
That's
And
a ball.
ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike. And a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The punch out there, and the struggles continue in the postseason.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Luplow stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's the strike.
Can't win, full.
Here comes the pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. And it's strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
Luplow, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Inside, just missed. And a pitch. Off the plate, inside. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that one is going to go. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Here, Phil Maton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's into the game with the
your
bases
attention,
empty.
please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 88, Phil Maton.
And that's in there for strike one. And he deals.
I got a ball, one
Still
strike.
only one out here in the inning. Next offering misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-2. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. And he's there at third with a triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
So one gone with a runner at third. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit and a run in to score.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Riley, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Next offering is outside. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2-2 now. And that one is inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. That smash towards center. Myers makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. In there for strike one. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Corey Lee.
Corey Lee.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
On the ground to the left. Arcia whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And that one moves his feet. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And it's foul.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still 8-0. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. Good eye right there. That one ripped. Myers ranging back, and that is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the righty deals. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Check swing foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves get 1 on the big fly. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Left field. Luplow sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And a couple of quick outs.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next one just misses. And a count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves salvage game 2 here at home to even this series.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.